There's another pattern in forum discussions that looks small, but actually reveals a lot about how audiences interpret Engin Akyurek. People argue about whether his characters are emotionally distant or emotionally overloaded. That contradiction appears again and again. One group of viewers says his characters feel cold, unreadable, even disconnected. Another group says the exact opposite, that his characters feel like they're constantly holding back overwhelming emotion. Both groups are watching the same scenes. So what's happening? If you look closely at how these arguments unfold, the difference comes from what the viewer expects to see on the surface. If someone expects visible emotional expression, voice changes, physical movement, immediate reactions, they rate restraint as absence. But if someone expects internalized emotion, they read the same restraint as pressure. This creates a split interpretation model. Surface readers, there's nothing happening. Subtext readers, everything is happening, just not externally. And this is why debates never resolve. They are not disagreements about quality, they are disagreements about reading method. What makes this more interesting is how it connects to viewing speed. People who binge watch are more likely to shift from surface reading to subtext reading over time, because they see patterns repeat. People who watch casually or in fragments often stay in surface reading mode. So perception changes not only based on taste, but based on how much time the viewer spends inside the performance. And that leads to a precise insight: his acting is not ambiguous, it's conditional. It reveals itself differently depending on how you watch. Which raises a deeper question: when audiences disagree about a performance this strongly, are they actually judging the same thing?